Let's learn about attraction with hematite. According to Greek myth, hematite was created when Saturn killed his father, the tyrannical god Uranus. This ancient cycle myth describes the destruction of the old to make way for the new. Hematite was often called bloodstone because it looked like blood when pulverized or heated. When polished, magnetic red hematite magically becomes silver and has a noticeable attraction or repulsion effect depending on the polarities. The philosopher Pliny tells us the Mesopotamians believed hematite cured diseases of the eyes and liver. It was used as a talisman in lawsuits and brought about favorable outcomes, although not necessarily just ones. Pliny also writes that the Babylonians made a paste out of hematite, which, when smeared on warriors, ensured success in battle. Not surprisingly, as the stone was closely associated with Mars, the god of war. One of the earliest Mesopotamian healing remedies uses hematite to cool the blood. The 3,500-year-old Egyptian Ebers papyrus recommends using it to control bleeding and reduce inflammation. In ancient Egypt, hematite was powdered and mixed with honey and oil to treat the stomach ailments. Al-Biruni suggests using hematite for palsy and paralysis, especially for facial one. Crystal workers today still employ hematite for ailments connected to the blood, including anemia, hemorrhage, and circulatory problems. This stone also draws off heat from the body in conditions such as inflammation and arthritis. A powerful yang or masculine stone, it balances the yin feminine energy. Useful for past life healings that involve war, wounds, and bloodshed. This powerful stone also assists in overcoming addictions rooted in emotional cravings or unfulfilled desires. Carry hematite in your pocket to create a power shield that protects you from electromagnetic smoke and geopathic physical or mental stress. The power of telepathic communication with the HERKIMER diamond. The chakra correspondences is all, and its vibration is extremely high. The HERKIMER diamond, as physiological correspondences, have to do with cellular structure and DNA. HERKIMER diamond is a form of quartz that often contains oil, carbon, or mineral inclusions that add to the stone's magical properties. One of the oldest quartzes, it has slowly formed underwater hundreds of millions of years ago and holds the wisdom of the ages in its crystalline depths. Formed as individual crystals within a matrix, HERKIMERs are double terminated. Therefore, they help both to break all patterns and to retrieve and reintegrate parts of the soul that fragmented in other lives. HERKIMERs unite body, mind, spirit, multi-dimensions, and consciousness into an integrated whole. They are effective energy detoxifiers, whether used in grids or placed on the chakras. Grid HERKIMER diamonds around your bed to overcome insomnia caused by environmental factors. By drawing energy into your body to create new neural pathways. All HERKIMERs energize water into a potent and healing elixir. Under the direction of the experienced crystal therapist, HERKIMERs can inspire powerful soul healing. HERKIMERs, in a way, transform the way that you see the world. They aid you in creating within the physical body new neural pathways that connect to the light body and to all that is manifest your spiritual potential on earth. Place a HERKIMER on your third eye to enhance telepathic communication and the spiritual visual. power of karma and justice with IDECRASE. IDECRASE, also called Vesuvianite. In crystal lore, IDECRASE is known as Vesuvianite, as it was first found in rocks thrown out of Mount Vesuvius. This powerful crystal helps you follow your heart's desire rather than that of your ego or karma. Karmic debts need not to be paid to those with whom they arose, but can be mitigated by service given as an act of soul intention. Useful for healing the past, especially one constrained by external circumstances, guilt, or your own mental beliefs. IDECRASE sets yourself free to pursue new pathways and releases fear or guilt. IDECRASE relates to the Archangel Sakiel. Under the power of sympathetic magic, IDECRASE calcium magnesium formula and strengthens bones and tooth enamel. It assists in the assimilation of nutrients and vitamins. Sniffing up IDECRASE infused water may restore your sense of smell. The powerful crystal stimulates your urge to learn about the multi-dimensions that surround the physical world. It helps you suspend judgment and clean old beliefs and ingrained patterns, and opens your mind to universal wisdom. When you suspend judgment on your karma or that of others, you recognize the universal justice and gifts all you experience. Meditate with IDECRASE to identify and release all model self imperatives to recognize the ultimate furnace of karmic justice. Iolite. Iolite chakra correspondence has to do with the third eye, although it can align all chakras. Mostly arteries, pituitary gland, and detoxification and elimination processes. In addition to the respiratory system, are the physiological correspondences. Of course, vibrations are really high. The name iolite derives from the Greek ios, meaning violet. It is known as the water sapphire because when you look into the stone, it resembles tranquil water. Iolite's beautiful colors vary depending on the direction from which you view the stone. This is called pleochroism. Placed on the third eye, or soma chakra, iolite stimulates clairvoyance and kithing. It is connected to the neural programming connected to including fight and flight mechanism. It helps with perception and everyday awareness. Iolite might be the compass crystal the Vikings used to navigate during sea voyages. It provides an excellent spiritual compass too. Iolite is attributed to Archangels Gabriel, the angel of vision, and Michael, the spiritual warrior. As a healing power, iolite contains magnesium and iron. It has great homeopathic magic strength. It has a very powerful electrical charge. The crystal re-energizes the auric field, detoxifies the physical body, and may prevent bacteria from reproducing. It also dissolves cholesterol in the arteries. It stimulates the pituitary gland and regulates metabolism. Crystal workers use iolite to heal the sinuses and respiratory system and to heal fevers and malaria. The crystal balances the flow of yin and yang within the energy meridians. Use iolite if you're caught up in codependent relationships. It encourages taking responsibility for yourself. By stimulating insights into the reasons behind addictions of all kinds, the stone helps release you from the expectations of others and lets you express your true self. With iolite's ability to create perceptive inner vision and reconnect to your deepest knowing, you will live in a different world. Jade. The Chinese consider jade the most precious gem, as it is held 5 great virtues: wisdom, justice, modesty, courage, and purity, plus 5 happinesses: wealth, old age, health, natural depth, and love of virtue. The chakra correspondence of jade is the third eye, solar plexus, soma, and heart. Physiological correspondences are kidneys, adrenal glands, the spleen, hips, and skeletal and filtration systems, or fluid balance. The vibration is earthy. The Chinese inserted jade into high-status courses to delay decomposition, but this might have a ritualistic meaning. In New Zealand, the Maori people wore greenstone talismans to ensure long life and fertility. The Aztecs prized jade for its healing properties and connection to their gods. Its name derives from the Spanish piedra de hijada, meaning stone of the loins of flank. The Spanish named it jade when they conquered South America. The indigenous people believed the stone cured kidney diseases. The English explorer Sir Walter Raleigh also encountered jade on his travels and used it for the spleen stones and the stone or gallstones. A stone of weather magic, jade was believed in antiquity to call up wind, rain, snow, or mist, and have the power over Earth's elements. Muslims wore jade amulets to protect against injury and annoyance. This stone signifies wisdom gathered in tranquility. It aids meditation and stress release. The truth is that the early Chinese thought jade was a cleansing cure-all, powdery mixed with water. It prolonged life, prevent fatigue, and delay decomposition or formation of pus. Jade heals asthma and diseases of the blood, and is still used for this purpose today. In the Middle Ages, jade assisted childbirth, reducing palpitations and relieved dropsy. Modern crystal workers use it to detoxify the kidneys and adrenals and to energetically restructure cells. Jade is also a powerful muscle relaxant. Hold jade over your solar plexus for a few minutes each day to stabilize your psyche and emotions and help you live harmoniously on the earth. And finally, for this lecture, we're going to talk about the physical strength of jasper. The vibration is earthy, and the physiological correspondences with circulation, digestion, and sexual function. In a Mesopotamian creation legend, the god Marduk, or Jupiter, formed three heavens, or spheres above the earth. The lower one created from jasper. On it, he drew the constellations. Around 350 BCE, the Greek poet Posidonius called the stone misty jasper, the ethereal stone, echoing this belief. The ancient Egyptians associated it with menstrual blood of the goddess Isis. The stone assisted pregnant women and increased lactation. Believed to protect its owner from drowning, a jasper amulet also kept spiders and scorpions at bay. It guarded against sorrow and relieved drought. Jasper symbolizes nurturing, courage, and wisdom. Jasper helps you cope if you feel overwhelmed by unpleasant nightmares or beset by evil entities. Jasper is the stone of Archangels Haniel, Sandalphon, ruling the angelic principalities. Our healing power. Wear jasper to ameliorate stress and induce tranquility. Ground and picture jasper facilitate karmic healing, draw out ancient toxins, and boost the immune system. A stone of courage. Jasper helps you be honest with yourself when facing problems. Green jasper balances obsessive tendencies and restores harmony. Yellow jasper offers protection during out-of-body journeys. Place jasper on the base chakra to stabilize and energize your physical body. Lay it over each chakra in turn, it cleanses, boosts, and realigns energy. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. In the next presentation, we're going to talk about consonant and the power of loving thought.